Yeah, and in the centre of your screen, doing a cracking job, Team Flanders Baloise. As you said, Jules Hesters would be, one would imagine, their protected rider. They're continuing to pile on the pressure in the centre. Still solid riding by a lot of that. Right-hander is coming up shortly. They've got around 1,100 metres before they turn right and swing through the Flamme Rouge, then swing left, and then the finish will open up with about 250, 300 metres to go.
A little bit of a battle now for that rear wheel of Elia Viviani. We see both Alexander Kristoff fight for that wheel.
Yeah, Jasper de Boist not too far away either.
And Matteo Malucelli is also fighting for that wheel of number 35, and that is Elia Viviani. Number 43 is Alexander Kristoff. Now also the Picnic Postenel train is moving up. Jonas Rickaert is quietly patrolling Simon de Heer back to the front right now. And this is already very early. Oh, big crash there, big crash.
On the left, it's a long way back, but as you said, Alpecin de Koenig not getting involved in the skirmishes, but leaving it late to move up. As we focus on yet another crash, taking down several riders from the Unibet Tittima Rockets there.
And
very
XDS
unfortunate.
Astana too. It is within the final, Owen Gelijn is checking on his teammate there. This is within the final 3 kilometers, so it doesn't really matter for the GC. We have Gustav Wang there of the XDS Astana team. It happens quite at the front, really.
Yeah, to the right.
Oof. Really
well,
nasty.
The race is going to be...
Oh, there's like a somersault there for the Wagner Bazin rider. But we're approaching that that final kilometer. This is a tight little corner with bottles flying everywhere. Completely disorganized at the moment, the sprint, due to that crash. Elia Viviani still on the wheel, as it seems, of Jasper de Buys. So still looking really, really good is Elia Viviani. Bram Welte is moving up there, trying to get Casper van Uden into position. Still 2 riders in front of Alexander Kristoff. Malucelli is also still out there. Thibaut Del Grosso is being piloted to the front by Jonas Rickaert, who shakes his head. And now Thibaut Del Grosso has to get onto the wheel of the Bike 8 rider. 200 meters to go. All of a sudden, the sprint is there. Through the middle, it's Matteo Malucelli. And also Alexander Kristoff is out there. Malucelli, Kristoff, Elia Viviani on the outside. Elia Viviani, Kristoff, it is Elia Viviani. Viviani wins his first race in the jersey of Lotto. A typical Elia Viviani sprint. All of a sudden he was there. And that speed, fantastic. Second win of the season for Lotto, and the first one for Elia Viviani, and this one will make him really, really, really happy. What a turn of speed there, riding Italian.
Well, I said they were going to sprint on the left-hand side. De Boist let it out, kept it really tight to the barriers, and Kristoff moved around the centre. We'll get the replay in a minute of some of the groups that are dropped. But Viviani, it looked for a minute as if he's boxed in, then found a bit more pace just in the final 50 or 60 metres.
Amazing.
A very important win. Remember, this was a man that didn't have a team at the start of the season, was picked up by Lotto, very late. By anybody's standards, but has been almost, let's be fair, almost invisible in this race, but kept himself out of trouble and has taken his first victory in his new colours. And as you importantly said, only the second victory for the team. And you could see the delight writ large on his face as he crossed the line.
Yeah.
A superb turn of speed, outpacing Alexander Kristoff to the line. I'm keen to see this one in slow motion again, but no doubt from our view there and from his view himself, Viviani is our stage winner. Superb stuff.
Is 4th stage win here in the Tour of Turkiye. The first one, Matt, was 15 years ago, in 2010 in Antalya. But also great job again by Josh Giddings, who was a very instrumental part of that lead-out train. Jasper de Buys was up there, Baptiste Weisstroffer doing a fantastic job. Real team effort there for the Lotto team.
That's his first top 10 of the year as well, so his first win and his first top 10.
Good for him. Another chance tomorrow for the sprinters as we go to Izmir for the final stage.
Yeah, 2 of the most experienced decorated sprinters in the race, first and second. Viviani from Kristoff. I think it was Persico took 3rd for Wagner WB. We'll get confirmation. Here's the sprint. Look, pinned onto the left-hand side. So Viviani locked in to the shortest line and out of the wind. Kristoff in second wheel, At the moment, it is Malucelli who's got that space. Christoph goes up. There's some space that opens up on the inside, and this is where that real kick from Viviani. Let's look at the pace, the leg speed he's got there from the track. Takes it, but in the end by half a length from Alexander Christoph. And look at the way, the tension in his body. A superb, superb win by Viviani.